Okay, we've got Paryeee playing twins in the purple versus Skyro playing Tenri in the yellow.
And yeah, Paryeee super new player, haven't seen them around, so we get to see how good a new player is.
Yeah, we've
Oh,
got a few
this
new players this tournament, so it's been interesting. I mean, we were talking before this game, Sparky, obviously a new player that's doing extremely well.
yeah, Warble is gonna play Disobeyed soon.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, it's kind of funny to think of Warble as a new player, but you're right. Like we've seen so much of Warble over the past few months, but
But Warble is super new and has been winning a lot.
yes,
And the rest of the new players have also been winning a lot. Every set so far has been an upset, as I said before. 3 sets, 3 upsets. That's what we've seen so far.
and I mean, I'm looking at this opening. That doesn't seem to be. Ooh, that's an interesting place to move a ship and a very early rifle too. Okay. So we're seeing some
yeah.
really interesting opening moves here from our new player. With
Also,
Commander in mids.
ooh, decapping the lumber middle. Yeah, that's annoying because he's only showing in position to recap. Yeah, only show.
Capturing the village with the rifle. You don't really get to see that too often, but it is a thing that unit can do.
Yeah, if you don't have to shoot anything, might as well, right?
Yeah. And we're seeing the ship do the back capture route. I've not seen someone do that, but it's actually working quite well.
Like, I mean, it allows you to do other things with your land units.
Yeah, and like you don't have to build an air trooper to do the back capture. Huh. I hadn't really considered that, but it's actually it's working pretty good. Oh, that deep sea is gonna absolutely ruin that capture rate though.
It's the new player tax. You don't know how naval works exactly yet, so you get to suffer a bit because of it.
Yeah. I think we're all still learning how naval works. So Dragon comes in. It's obviously gonna be.
Oh yeah, I sort of messed up a few times when I started Wargroove 2 because I had played naval exactly 0 times in Wargroove 1.
Yeah, like unless you were playing. Actually, even in the very early tournaments, we didn't really run naval. It was only like Dendritic, and I think like Wargroove 1 there was some naval. Oh, and Wargroove 2. Wargroove 2 had a naval map as well.
Oh,
no,
I think
Groove
you
of War
mean
2.
like...
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't around that early. And I didn't care much for PvE, so... I think the people who knew naval knew it from PvE, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine
Anyway,
Shu would probably do quite well, given that they were speedrunning in Wargroove 1 and doing a bunch of naval stuff then. But...
True. And of course Psychoia, who cares about like everything that is Wargroove, did well immediately when naval was introduced.
Yeah, although that said, Sakoya was also one of the playtesters for the game, so...
Oh yeah, correct.
Had a little bit of an advantage because of that.
True. But anyway, back to the game. I mean, I think Skyro is clearly favored out of this opening.
Yeah, especially with Tenri now having tier 1, that is opens up a lot of flexible options right now. You can yoink, the rifle, for example, if you really wanted. Or you could send your own Dragonforce, or there's a Trebuchet slowly making its way across the map.
Though it will take a while to even be in Tenri range, and Tenri might immediately go for the tier 1, depending on if there is a decent play available. Speaking of immediately going for Groove.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good to hit like a lot of units. Including Dragon. When you've got like harpoon ships moving up across the side, like the Dragon being weaker is actually really a big deal.
Is that knight in crit range of the harpoon? Oh wait, no, it can't hit it.
Okay, what are we gonna get yoinked here? The harpoon gets yoinked. Oh, and now it's in crit range.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Ooh, that harpoon takes a lot of damage.
Oh, and you have no harpoons now.
Yeah, there goes the fire.
I'm not sure about that maid's movement. It would
Oh.
have died on its own. Now you just dropped the maids. Or did you? Because you're winning so hard on the areas that anything that kills the mage gets punished hard.
Okay, a little bit of damage on the dragon, but yeah, that's pretty rough right there. I'm surprised they didn't shoot the mage, but I guess Commander's gonna go hit it from the forest, so that should be fine.
Will it? Yeah, I don't think Sio dies there. Oh.
Yeah, like basically full health Commander. And
Yeah, and
nothing
the
around
dragon
it
is low
health.
HP.
Yeah, the dragon's low
Yeah.
health, knight's low health. You got a sword protecting the side as well, so. Ooh, merfolk buy. That's interesting, but I don't know. I don't actually. Oh, no, the dragon can definitely finish the harpoon. Ooh, thief goes
Oh,
down.
Thief died.
Unfortunate. No, and Archer's gonna take a hit. Oh yeah, that army on the right is not doing well, and yeah, the naval on the right hand side is just gonna slow push forwards.
Yeah, pretty much unopposed. Yeah, nothing there to deal with it.
And yeah, I'm trying to think what could win from this point for Paryeee, and I guess like they could get another tier 1 groove fairly soon, and just keep spamming fire on their opponent.
Yeah, I think you need a lethal to win because Skyro has so much of the map, and the Treb is marching forward. He's just ahead on like everything basically, and there is a almost inevitable win condition marching.
Oh.
Ooh, the maids. Yeah, you can't allow this to happen.
Yeah, that's brutal. And yeah, there's double harpoon over on the right hand side, so the one dragon isn't actually going to be able to overwhelm.
This was a pretty devastating turn. Everything died.
Yeah, ooh, even the rifle getting hit. And you're okay just sacking the damage at that point. The rifle's the only real, like, I won't say threat, but just kind of like annoying unit to deal with. Everything else here is just...
Yeah, and the Treb is here, right?
Yeah. Oh, and yeah,
Yeah,
they're
and-
just gonna forfeit. And yeah, Skyro just ahead on the whole time. I liked some of the stuff we saw from Paryeee. I liked the early riverboat going across. I mean, I guess it got delayed quite heavily by the deep sea, which I think, ironically, is actually meant to help naval get to the other side faster. I think it's meant to help stuff like turtles go over to support. So it was kind of
Yeah.
funny seeing it slow down the one thing that they did send over, but
I mean, it was a decent try, but it was obvious who the better player was this time.
Yeah.
But we've seen so many upsets. Maybe by the time they play the next game, because the time did get extended. They have a bit more. The deadline did get extended. They have a bit more time, so by the time we see the next game, we don't know what might happen. With all the upsets we've been seeing from new players, you can never tell.
true. But
But in this game, it was clear that Skyro played better from beginning to end.
and yeah, but I mean, yeah, we could see improvement over the time between the next match. They haven't played their second game yet, so we're going to be covering that at a later date. But yeah, like I think Skyro is just ahead, and Skyro has been playing exceptionally well the past few months. I have to say they've been like up there in the top pool for Test Your Metal, for example, and taking games off of people, and yeah, just like overall a very, very solid player. I mean, I mostly know them because of their map making. They do a lot of tournament maps, but and we'll be seeing those over the next 6 months. But yeah, they've also just been playing really well, and I would not be surprised to see Skyro qualify out of this event. I think that would be, I think it's entirely possible. But for now, we're going to go into the next game.